Shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. You know the vibes, man. Every Monday, 9 o'clock. You know your boy Rah Smurf. You know the vibes, man. Tell a friend, man. You told him once, tell him again. Rah Smurf in the building, you heard? That's a fact, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Another week, I'm back. A lot going on. What's up? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a nice little interesting week, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about y'all, man. I ain't gonna front. But life seems to be kicking nigga ass right now. I don't know about you niggas. I don't know how y'all focusing out there, but somebody talk to you, man. Shout it out, man, because I ain't gonna lie. Me and life, man, we going at it right now. I'm talking about like, it's like round 10 right now, you heard? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't looking good. I got knots all over, you heard? Word the mother. They ready to throw the towel in on me. You know what I mean? Shout it out, though. But yeah, man, tell a friend. Rah Smurf in the building, man. You told him once, tell him again. You know what I'm saying? We here, though. You know what I mean? Word. We ain't playing no game. Yo. Word. You know what I mean? Word. Yeah, man, shout it out, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, so listen, I told y'all, man, once a month, I'm going to let y'all, you know what I'm saying, pick a topic, and we going to talk about it. We going to expound on it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm always doing interviews. I'm always picking up topics, but I feel like, you know, y'all always rock with me. So once a month, y'all pick a topic, and we can talk about it. It's a lot going on out here in the world, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot going on. I'm here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you don't want to come on here, you can type. But there's a lot going on. Let's talk about it, man. Shout it out, man. Tell a friend. Rah Smurf in the building, man. Word. I ain't gonna lie, right? Y'all want to shout out my little man. I ain't gonna front. The little young bull. I gotta shout the young bull out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my boy Tank. I ain't gonna lie, my son be riding high on the mopeds. I ain't gonna lie, my son had me in the element. Word to my mother, I thought I was a teen again riding with this nigga. Shout my boy out, man. Tank shot it out, though, man. Grind dance with up, though. Grind dance with up. Word to mother. Word, man. Yo, Rico, what up, man? Shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. My bike went down, you know what I'm saying? It was looking spooky for your boy for some weeks. You know what I mean? I couldn't get around. Hit my boy Rico up. You know what I'm saying? My boy got me right, man. Man, shout out to the bro. You know what I'm saying? Got me right, for real. Yo, man, shout it out, man. What's up? What y'all want to talk about tonight, man? Tell me, man. Talk about it, man. I'm here, man. Shout it out. Don't sit there and get quiet now. Let's talk about it. Any topic. They say I'm always talking, so I'll let y'all talk. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, too, son. I don't know about y'all, but the summer been whack, son. How y'all summer been? Because the summer been whack. Word of my mother, I don't know. To me, the summer been corny, son. Shout it out, man. Shout it out, man. I know the vibes, Rah Smurf in the building, man. Tell a friend, man. Word up. But yeah, man, the summer been whack for me. I don't know what y'all been doing for the summer. Like, y'all summer been lit? Because I ain't gonna lie. It's been dead trash. Like, I'm talking about, like, nothing. Like, it ain't been no highlights. I think the best highlight I had for the summer was cooking with my family, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? And we was just cooking, eating, building, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the best part of summer so far, B. Like, this shit's been trash. But you know what I'm saying? Word to mother. I don't know. It's just different. Word, like, I don't know. I would have thought this summer it would have been crazy, but I don't know, man. It's probably because of gas prices. I don't know. There's so much shit going on. Everybody overwhelmed. It seems like you can't even have fun. Word. Every time you try to have fun, motherfucking bill come. Word. That's a whole fact. Shout it out, though. But look, yeah. What y'all want to talk about, man, talk about it. I told y'all, man, once a month, man, the people's talk. What's up, man? You know what I mean? What y'all want to talk about? We gonna talk about it. If you want to come on the live, you can come on the live. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about it, or you can type it. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Shout it out. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Y'all pick the topic, man. We gonna talk about it, man. You know what I mean? Talk to me. You know, yo, I know I talk back. I love this, man. Word. I'm sitting here like, right? I say to myself, right? I'm like, yo, I know it's a lot of people that, you know, probably want to talk and say something, but they don't get the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if I'm doing an interview or they just, you know, expounding on whoever's, you know, I'm doing an interview with, you know, a lot of people can't talk. So I figured, like, you know what, once a month, you know what I'm saying, for those that can't talk or might want to say something, might want to act, whatever, it's for y'all. You know what I mean? Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to live, you got somebody you want to talk about, you might want to pop up. It's your opportunity, man. Shout it out, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, man, it ain't no me. So, you know, I got to give it back to the people. Word. Word. I ain't going to lie. Like I said, man, yo, I ain't going to lie. It's been... I ain't going to lie, right? You know, I keep telling myself, right? It's real talk, right? When I go through my little trial and tribulations, right? It's real talk, right? I tell myself this every single day. I be like, yo, you know what, Smurf? You'd rather be out here struggling every day with opportunity than be back in there struggling every day with no opportunity. So, you know, I got to tell myself these things because when life be kicking ass, sometimes you go back to doing what you know how to, you know what I'm saying? And you go back to that survival mode, you know what I'm saying? But I got these key things that I tell myself. And not only that, I got brothers that call my phone from jail every day. So it's like, I be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be that nigga. You ever collect call from Ramel Daniels? Nah, I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? So as hard as my struggles may be, I got to remind myself, man, I got people that I live for, man. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I got nephews, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, you know, I got people that love me, man. So I can't get selfish because, you know, things ain't, you know, I'm not having my way right now like I want to. But shout it out, though, you know what I'm saying? Because we know Smurf just waiting on this moment, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. But, yeah, man, but I ain't gonna lie, B. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, life is winning right now, man. It's kicking my ass, B. I'm talking about, I'm in a 10th right now, B. I'm all bloodied up. But I'm rumbling, y'all, know what I mean? These niggas, know what I mean? I'm rumbling, know what I mean? Life done knocked me down like 2, 3, 4 times, nigga. Know what I mean? But I'm getting back up, though, son. Know what I'm saying? Word, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be lying to say, you know what I'm saying? At these blows, they ain't hurting, Paul. You know what I'm saying? At these falls, they ain't hurting, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm getting up, though. Word. Am I the only nigga that life is kicking his ass right now? So everybody's life is cool? Everybody life is cool? Y'all niggas is kicking life ass? I'm the only one that life is, you know what I'm saying, got me on the ropes. I'm in the 10th round. It's only 12 rounds, baby. I'm hoping for a knockout in the 11th, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's my hope, to catch one of them, boop, and then knock life back. You know what I'm saying? And get back on my swag. That's all I'm waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Word. I'm just waiting on that moment, that opportunity. That's all. You know? Fuck it. It don't matter. Word. Shout it out, though. Shout out to J.O., man. I really respect it, you know what I'm saying? Respect the fact that, you know, he kept his word, pulled up on the show. We had a good interview, good content, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that homie always, you know what I'm saying, is who he is, man. You know what I'm saying? He hold accountability. And I really appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it just shows, like, you know, we so fast to talk about a motherfucker downfall, right? Motherfucker laugh at a motherfucker turmoil. It don't matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, right? Whatever, like, as far as, like, motherfucker might took an L, motherfucker might, whatever the case may be. And motherfucker laugh at a motherfucker turmoil, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like, yo, what you get out of that? You know what I'm saying? You can get more out of just helping a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Or just not saying nothing. But I like the fact that, you know, like me, I could recognize that, yo, at the end of the day, bro, like, you know, we all in this fight, you know what I'm saying? And if you realize life as you live in it, you realize, like, a lot of motherfuckers is fronting anyway. You know, I mean, like, just look at this shit. Motherfuckers post shit all day. They money, they this and that, they cars. But motherfuckers really be heartbroken, man. Motherfuckers really be trying to put something up so they can get gratification, so somebody can hit the like, hit the heart, you know what I'm saying? I might be like, yo, what up? Hit the inbox, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be fronting, man. Motherfuckers is heartbroken, man. Motherfuckers ain't intact here. That's why I be saying, like, yo, at the end of the day, man, that's why motherfuckers do what they do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, motherfuckers do some crab shit and then they try to divert and push, you know, the money, the success. You know, they got to, you know, they got to show something to make somebody, you know, not see who they are. A lot of motherfuckers is running from who they are, man. I know that feeling. Well, I know that feeling. Lying to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna tell you something, right? This is real shit, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? Right? Like, when I was 17, right? Right? I got locked up at 17, right? We all know the story, right? I caught my first DFY bid at 15, but, you know, but I got locked up, you know, my first bid at 17, right? Right? I remember how, yeah, right? So listen, right? I remember, right? Being 17, like I said, right? 17 years old. My first bid, right? And I remember I was tough, right? I was acting, yo, I remember. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, I got a body. Niggas know what's up, right? And I remember the first time I got to B3A, Nassau County, right? I remember. And I remember seeing I ain't going front, right? And I remember seeing everybody, right? And I'm sitting there talking to dudes, and I'm like, damn, you got a body? You got a body. You got a body? You got a body. Damn, you got a tip murder? Right? And boom, right? Whatever. That night, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, they go Asian on niggas, whatever. And I remember that night, right? At 17, I remember sitting back, right? And I remember, like, telling myself, like, oh, shit. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm in a situation where now it's like, I'm with dudes that get even busier. Dudes that get busy just like me or even busier. So now I'm sitting back looking stupid. So now I'm sitting back in myself like, damn, because now it's like, I would have put more of a front on, right? If I was the only nigga who felt like he laying shit down. But now it's like, it's regular shit. It's 20 cells, nigga. 8 of us got bodies on this floor, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? 2 niggas got tip murder, like niggas, like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I just remember like the climax of this understanding of, you know, like, I'm in a grown man situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no fronting. The mask got to come off. It ain't no fronting because this shit, what you going through? See, sometimes, man, life will just, you know, make you take that mask off. You feel me? Sometimes situations, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I realized a long time ago, man, that, you know, you got to be comfortable being who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you go forward, you know what I mean? You know, like all that faking and pretending. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, there's a lot of y'all out there right now, man. Shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a lot of things that you might be going through right now, you know? And it's all right to talk about it, man. You know what I mean? We here, man. I ain't the judge. I tell y'all niggas all about me. Man, you know, it's shouted out. It's Rah Smurf, man. I leave myself vulnerable, man. These dudes don't want to do that. These dudes want to tell you they want to put their cars up. They want to put their women up, their jewelry up. They want to deflect. Nah, I give y'all the real. What's up? Like, I come from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga who came from the bottom, but I make it. All the dirty sections going to love me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, man, I come from the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, nah, I don't got to put up my success or what I'm doing. Nah, man, like, you see what I'm doing. You see my character. My character going to speak for it. You know what I'm saying? My mental. Y'all seeing me growing. You know what I'm saying? You know, from a dude, for those who don't know me, from a dude who used to be wild and had nothing to live for to a dude that's living on purpose, that got a family. You know what I mean? And yes, I make my I make my little pitfalls and my mistakes. Who doesn't? I'm a human being. But one thing about me, though, I talk about this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ducking and hiding. These niggas be ducking and hiding. These niggas be doing medicinal shit, bro. These niggas do some crab shit and then hit you with a trick and make you believe they ain't never did that shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. But not me, though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not Rah Smurf, though, man, you know? I'm the same individual that, you know, want the best for myself, you know what I'm saying? And for others, you feel me? And y'all can never say, listen, right? That I once a month, we're gonna do this every month. Once a month, y'all pick the topic, we're gonna talk about it. I see nobody want to add it on a topic, nobody want to, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. Alright? Next month, I expect more participation. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to hear from the people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody be having so much to say. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to say something. Nobody won't say nothing. But it's all right. You know what I mean? I got tons of stories, tons of things I deal with. You know, I can talk about. You know, why not? You know what I'm saying? Word. I ain't here in front of nobody. I'm trying to figure this thing out. You know, the best way I can. Word. You know, try to, I made a post the other day and I said, these are things that I just think about. I said, like, make sure you tell your brothers that you love them every day, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's brothers that, I wish that I can tell, like, I love them too, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's brothers that, mean a lot to me that I wish that I could, be on the phone with him, you know what I'm saying? And these things that I think about, right? Because, sometimes when I be thinking about crashing out moments or just dumb shit, I be thinking about, a lot of my dudes that I lost, and I be saying to myself, like, I gotta live through them, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them couldn't, reach their fullest potential, right? And I feel like if I take myself out, you know what I mean? How am I honor them? How am I rep them? You know what I'm saying? These are a few things that I think about in my time that I just be by myself, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about. But I want to know what y'all be thinking about, you know what I'm saying? When y'all be in y'all darkest mode, what be on y'all mind? What y'all think about? When the money's, you know what I'm saying, shorting up, everybody turn their back on you, you feel like the world is against you. What you be thinking? You know what I mean? How what things that run through your mind? Huh? When your brother cross you in your darkest moment, you know what I'm saying? Well, do you still feel brotherhood is worthy? What go through your mind, man? I just, Rah Smurf just want to know, I'm gonna tell you, I said this like a couple weeks ago, right? When I said about evaluating your friends, right? You gotta evaluate your friends every day, right? Because, I look at it like this, right? When I was younger, I used to be with like 30, 40 dudes. I used to ride around with, right? Used to ride around bikes, we was young, right? I came home, you know what I'm saying, older. Been with like 5, 6 dudes, right? Came back home from, you know what I'm saying, from my second bed and was hanging around like 2-3 dudes, right? And it's still like that, right? Like, you know, for the most part, right? I don't be with a big crowd, you know what I'm saying? Unless, you know, it's an event or something, you call ganging them, ganging them, you know what I mean? So, other, then, dudes will link up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. But besides that, I'm mostly, 3, 4, 2, 3 dudes, you know what I'm saying? Realize, man, like, yo, as you get older, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we talk about evaluating your friends every day, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to evaluate your friends every day, right? Because you realize that, when you first deal with somebody, you know what I'm saying? A alike, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both got things in common, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. Your man might play basketball, you know what I'm saying? You play basketball. You like football, oh shit. He like football, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, niggas might play video games, he in the video game, you in the video game, whatever. You niggas got certain shit in common, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? So that niggas bond off of that. Now, depend on how the relationship goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell, right? Because if you stop playing video games, you know what I'm saying? That's something that y'all don't do no more that you used to do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you stop playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? Something that I used to do, you know what I'm saying? What do you got? What else left do you got? You know what I'm saying? To communicate and to build. You know what I'm saying? Dudes start realizing, you know what I'm saying, after a while, man, like, certain motherfuckers fuck with you because they beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers don't even fuck with you because you beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers don't got love for you, B. You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers are, you ever see the dudes, right, that be like, yo, this is my man, son, word of my mother, that's my son, I love him, that's my son. And as soon as they have a fallout, he tell all the nigga business. Nigga acting like a broad. Nigga, yo, he act like he never fucked with the nigga. But you be like, I seen you with the nigga. You was always together. Nah, man, fuck that nigga. Nigga's a bitch, man. I only fuck with him because. Nah, that's when you hear the line. I only fuck with him because. Boom, whatever. Alright, you know what I'm saying? That's when you see that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that shit don't be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, but you gotta evaluate these things because a lot of niggas' characters don't be what you think they are. You know what I'm saying? Until you, like I said again, when these things that you no longer have in common is gone, then you sit back and you see like yo, for me, right? Like, I'm not a type of nigga, like, I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? Like, any nigga I don't fuck with no more, or any nigga I used to fuck with, don't fuck with no more, or blase blah, right? I'm the type of nigga like this, right? This is real talk. This is just me. Either a nigga for me or a nigga not. I don't got a poker face, you feel me? So I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna lie and front like I like you when I don't. I'm not a nigga who gonna front like I fuck with you when I don't. But I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you, nigga. I don't need no pounds. I don't need no dat. I don't need no none of that. Because I need you to understand, just like I understand, that we no longer deal with each other. We no longer is on the same path. You dig what I'm saying? And which is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, niggas outgrow each other depending on the circumstances. Sometimes you just might outgrow your brother. You know what I'm saying? He might be on a different path. But that's cool. But it's an understanding though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the the ones who you be like, yo, this is my man. And then as soon as you don't fuck with your man no more, your man talking about you. Like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Or might say a little slick shit. You know what I'm saying? Those friends. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that happened to me. But I'm saying me, when I stop fucking with friends, like dudes I used to fuck with, because I found out they did some corny shit. Niggas might have fouled out, you know what I'm saying? Or they did some weak shit. I'm like, oh, nah. And like, again, I'm not one of them corny niggas who just see you and be like, nah, nigga, we gonna have a conversation. Yo, boy, listen, don't call my jack no more. Listen, you already know the vibes. I don't fuck with you. You see what I mean? I wish you nothing but the best and blessings over there. Don't holler at me. I ain't gonna holler at you. Because I ain't going to do the fake shit, you know what I'm saying? Because then I feel like when I tell you that and you holler at me, then I feel like, you know, validating. I thought we had an understanding. Look, Cuzzo, shout it out, shout it out. You know the vibes, man. We here, man, you know. I told you, man, you know, this is for the peoples, man. Y'all pick a topic. You can talk about it. You want to come on the live, you come on the live. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, just, you know, keeping it real, man. Like, you know, you gotta really evaluate your circle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? I had a nigga, had a fallout with me because the nigga felt like, yo, Smurf, like, I ain't asked you for like too much. I'm just asking, I need you to do X, Y, and Z for me. You know what I'm saying? Because he in jail. Let me remind you, nigga ain't did nothing for me. None of my years. When I did 13 years straight, he ain't do nothing for me. When I did 3 to 6, he did nothing for me. But yet he says that, you know, he feels like because I won't do something for him while he in prison, that, you know, I'm not a good friend. I'm not a brother. Forget about all the other things, you know what I'm saying? That, look, every other thing I done for him, look, made sure, phone on, someone to talk to, made sure, forget about all that other stuff, the man still like, I ain't fucking with Smurf. Nigga, fuck you, Smurf. Them shit, you ain't. And guess what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Because you have a lot of time to change your mind about me. Shout it out. So, let me tell you something, man. One thing what jail does teach you, because so many people leave you, right? You know, it teaches you how to have a tough skin, right? Because you got to have that, right? Right? Because, you know, if not, you probably be hanging up somewhere in prison, right? So you got to have tough skin, right? So, but it teaches you that, you know, people, they come and they go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's all about how you remain. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Rah Smurf, I don't care what. Like, I'm always going to remain me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I'm not the perfect, you know what I'm saying? But me, like, do I feel like I'm a good brother? Hell yeah. If I'm somebody to have in your life, hell fucking yeah, boy. You got Rah Smurf in your life, nigga. That's a what? It's a brother to the end. What? So, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, you know, especially somebody that's like, 100%, like, you know, how these dudes, somebody, they 100% real. Like, I'm saying, listen, bro, I don't do everything right, but I'm saying, I stand on what I stand on. And I'm a good friend, you know what I'm saying? Hell of a brother. Shout it out, though. My peoples know, you know what I'm saying? The peoples know, man. Shout it out, man. Those, you know what I'm saying, who want to check in. And shout out to everybody in the check-in right now, too, man. Word up. I know it's something, before I get up out of here, y'all want to talk about. And we can talk about it. Shout it out. Word. But, yeah, but next week, though, Felicia, shout it out, shout it out. You know the vibe, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out. Yo, I definitely appreciate everybody going to check in. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this don't stop. What up? Nothing. Yo, yeah, shout it out. Listen, I gotta drink my water real quick. You know what I'm saying? Gotta drink this water real quick. know, that H2O, because you know, we healthy over here. H2O. But yeah. Yo, but listen, I like to shout out too. Shout out to my boy Zig. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? I seen you know what I'm saying, word the mother. It's good seeing you, know what I mean? Definitely seen him yesterday. Shout it out. Yo, man, shout out to Cha. Yo, Flex. Shout my boy out, you know what I'm saying? My boy be home soon. Shout out to LA, M. Dot. Mac Mittens. Milo, love you, nigga. Shout it out, nigga. You be home soon, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Rico, you know the vibes, nigga. You be home soon. You know what I mean? I know a lot of dudes was mad at me, you know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure I shout out a little bit more dudes. Hold up. Shout out to my cousin Hud. Shout it out, nigga. You be home soon. Shout out to Hal Mel. You know the vibes. You be home soon, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused. You know what I mean? I already know you probably going to call me late anyway. You know what I mean? But shout it out, you know what I mean? All right, now hold up, because make sure I don't want to miss. I got so many dudes like listen, and then listen. Free my boy Stacks, you know what I'm saying? Shout it out, you know what I'm saying? Free my boy Stacks, you know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Free the boy, free the guys, you know what I'm saying? It's free all my brothers, man, who locked up right now. Anybody who I forgot, man, forgive me, man. Part of my soul, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, niggas never forgotten, but man. Unfortunately, man, I'm just sad to say I got so many brothers locked up. It's hard to keep up with you niggas. I'm sorry, bro. I'll be trying to, and I'm trying to shout it out. I'm trying to, I hate to miss a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Paul's like, yo, shout out to JB, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You already know, little bro, shout it out, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you be home soon, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, you know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Cheese, you know what I'm saying? Shout it out, you know what I mean? Whatever like that, you know what I mean? Well, she look. The more I start talking, like I say, like I know it's gonna be some more dudes mad. Yo, sure, why you ain't shout me out? I'm like, I wasn't mad. 13 years, niggas ain't shout me out. I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad. I took it in stride. Niggas gotta do the same shit. All right? Word. But yeah, so listen. Before I get about this piece, pause. Yo, nobody got a topic they want to talk about. Nobody want to come on the show right now. Nobody want to come on the live. Got something to say. It's your opportunity. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Or forever hold your motherfucking peace. It's crazy too, like, because like I see nobody wanna sit there and say nothing now. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm telling y'all, next month when we do this, I want more participation. All right, because y'all got topic. Because y'all always hit me in my inbox. Yo, talk about this. Yo, this is what made me want to do this. Yo, talk about this. Yo, you got to. So I'm like, you know what? Come on now. We can talk about it. Word, man. Shout out everybody in the building right now. Shout it out. But listen. Again, man. Every Monday, your boy Rah Smurf, you know what I'm saying? You already know I got the hottest, you know what I'm saying, interviews in the state of New York, man. Facebook Live interviews. Check this out. Y'all already know, man. Next week, we back on it, you know what I'm saying? More interviews. But this Monday, you know what I'm saying? Tonight, I just wanted, you know what I'm saying, saying the people, you know what I'm saying, to interview with y'all. And we talk about anything y'all want to talk about. Like I said, man, once a month, I'm bringing it for the people, you know what I'm saying? You make up the topic. We're going to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. If you want to pop up on the live, you know what I'm saying? And and you want to talk, you want the people to see you, we can do that too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, there's no me. So I'm here. So whatever y'all want to talk about, like I said, once a month, y'all make the topic. We're going to talk about it. We're going to shout it out. It's for the peoples, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it may be, you want to talk about. We're going to talk about it. You want to pop up on the live, like I said again. We talk about it. It's all love, man, because it seems like nobody want to, everybody want to talk about all the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm going through some real shit. Life, like I said, life is kicking my ass. I'm in the 10th round. I'm bloody. Knots all on my face. Nigga, I got 2 more rounds, nigga. I'm just waiting on my moment, you know what I'm saying? To knock life ass out. That's it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Everybody out there might be doing good right now, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, but shit. I like to talk about the good and the bad, baby. Because shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back trying to figure this shit out. Life is a motherfucker too, right? Boy, you be chilling, doing your thing, and next thing you know, you be like, man, what the fuck? Man, what in the fuck just happened? Life, nigga. But you gotta shout it out, though. But listen, though, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Rah Smurf. Another day, another dollar, man. You know what I mean? So, every Monday, 9 o'clock, you know the vibes, man. Tell a friend. Rah Smurf in the building. Tell them once, tell them again, man. Shout it out, man. Shout it out, air it out, man. Every Monday at 9. You know the vibes.